Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Ogechi Aghaji, aka Oaghaji, back in the building, back with another video. And on top of that, once again, back with another review. And today's review is going to be on the 1982 Hong Kong wuxia film classic, Duel to the Death, starring Norman Choi Soo Keung, uh, and Damian Lau, and directed and choreographed by the legendary Ching Sudong. And yeah, and it's produced by Golden Harvest, especially the executive producer Raymond Chow, and with music by Michael Lai, which is cool, and director of photography Lao Hun Chen and Li Yu Tong, which is cool, and a screenplay by Kung Lun and Mang Chun and David Lai, and again, and production manager Mao Lo Tai and Chun Yun. So yeah, which is cool. Yeah, without further ado, let's talk about the film. I'm going to read the synopsis in the back of this DVD right here. The best swordsmen of China and Japan have made it a historical ritual to meet every 10 years for a showdown of fighting skills and powers. The leading fighter of the Japanese ninjas, a samurai named Hashimoto, played by Norman Choi Sukun, and the Chinese swordsman chief, played Ching Wong, played by Damian Lau, have come to respect each other after years of competition, but tradition demands that they lock swords again. Their honor is put to the test when rogue ninjas barge into a Shaolin temple to steal a secret kung fu manuscript and unleash a war. Directed by Ching Sudong, master of the swashbuckling sword fights, Ma- Duel to the Death is the stuff that the classic sword fight epics are made of. Besides a plot that keeps you tethered to the edge, Duel to the Death contains some of the most spectacular ninja versus swordsman action of all time, as well as some of the most gravity-defying wire stunts to be seen on screen. Which is true, by the way. Let's talk about the story and the characters and the acting in this. Um, the story is actually pretty good, you know what I'm saying, and written very well. It's not, it does have its flaws, but it's written well enough to keep you engaging. And the characters have some decent development, especially Hashimoto, played by Norman Choi Sun Kun, as well as Ching Wan, played by Damian Lau. Their characters are pretty well written, in my opinion. Again, not perfectly written, but written well. Um, yeah, those two guys, Norman Choi Sukung and Damian Lau, they definitely did their thing playing the main characters. You also got the South Korean martial artist and actor and stuntman Casanova Wong Ho, um, real name Kim Young Ho. He had a great cameo as a Chinese swordsman fighting against the rogue Japanese ninjas, which is cool. And you also got Eddy playing the Japanese monk and leader of the rogue ninjas. You know what I'm saying? He definitely did his thing at playing the role of the villain, which is cool. Um, I don't want to say too much because of spoilers, but yeah, but I gotta say the story is written well. The characters have decent development, and the acting was definitely on point. And I definitely recommend y'all watching this in Cantonese with English subtitles. So the story, characters, and acting each get a 4.5 out of 5 in my book. Or at least with the story gets a 4 out of 5, and the characters and the acting each get a 4.5 out of 5. No, I know that no, yeah. It'll change as soon as my second viewing. But anyway, let's talk about the action in this. The action in this is very well choreographed. You know what I'm saying? Ching Sudong definitely did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Not only as a fight choreographer, but also as a director too. Especially since this is his directorial debut. And man, it's. What else can I say? Yeah, the fight scenes were choreographed very well, especially the final fight. The whole Chinese versus Japanese martial arts dynamic it's done. It's not the same Chinese or Japanese martial arts in the nationalistic way that you would say in Bruce Lee's Fist of Fury. Jimmy Wong used Chinese boxer and even King Boxer, aka Five Fingers of Death, starring Lo Lee. You know, it's one of those uh, martial arts films in Hong Kong and even Taiwan that showcases respect for both the Chinese and Japanese martial arts, along with the Shaw Brothers classic Hero of the East, you know, starring Gordon Liu and Yasuaki Kurata and Mitsuko. I forgot the Japanese actor's name, and it's directed by the late great Lao Galan. Oh, Yuka Mizuno. Yeah, that's a Japanese actress, Yuka Mizuno, who was a female Japanese actress and martial artist. Um, yeah. The cinematography in this and the fight scenes the fight scenes were shot very well and edited well, and the cinematography as a whole is pretty good, especially in Hong Kong back in 1982. You know what I'm saying? Um, and the lighting is also good too. So no complaints there. So the action, cinematography, and the editing and the lighting all get a 5 out of 5. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Now let's talk about the music. The music is composed by, like I said, by Michael Lai, and he definitely did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the main theme of the movie. And it's song. I forgot the person that sang the song. I'm not too sure, but if anyone knows the singer of the ending theme, put it in the comments below. But he definitely did his thing. So the music was composed very well, you know, and it fits with each scene of the film. That I can definitely say. So the music definitely gets a 5 out of 5 in my opinion. Overall, Duel to the Death is an awesome Hong Kong wuxia film, especially from the early '80s. You know what I'm saying? And it's a great directorial debut of the awesome Tony Ching Sudong. You know what I'm saying? I definitely recommend this if y'all are interested in watching some old school wuxia films from Hong Kong and Taiwan. You feel me? So this gets a 4.5 out of 5 tops. Hopefully y'all enjoy this review. Sorry for the hiccups here and there. So, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it happens. You know, stay tuned for more other reviews and stay tuned for more other videos on the way. And you can also subscribe to the YouTube channel, Oaghaji27, and you can like and share this video if you enjoyed it. And follow me on my other social media accounts. So, yeah, with all that being said, excuse me, with all that being said, this is your boy, Ogechi Aghaji, aka Oaghaji, signing out. Peace.